As a key driver of growth in Africa, financial technology is a viable alternative to traditional banking in urban and rural areas. In Africa, FinTech creates an enabling environment that opens up the financial sector's value chain and promotes efficiency gains. However, women adoption and participation is still limited in the space.
We look at the way women have embraced financial technology compared to the men. The percentages are really very low for the women, okay, because they're marginalized normally in their income, okay, like women in most cases, like the biggest percentage of the population, women are low income earners. And then the other thing is that they depend on their husbands or boyfriends, basically their male counterparts, to provide for them. So if we look at fintech, because normally dominate this space, the women are left out a lot. If there are any developments in the financial technology space, it's always the men that have to take it up first, because they are actively involved in saving, in using financial institutions, in using applications on mobile phones, okay? So
HiPipo is proud to present Women in FinTech, another innovative initiative under its Include Everyone program, as it continues to lead the way in advocacy for the creation and dissemination of technology that enables financial inclusivity. The Women in FinTech Hackathon and Summit shall foster innovation, leadership, and champion the empowerment of women who remain underserved in the STEM arena. The event shall convene a number of award-winning innovators and leaders who are breaking ground in digital financial inclusion, improving lives and livelihoods, and whose expertise is proven invaluable in inspiring more women to the sector. Women in FinTech is presented in proud partnership with Crossleg Technologies, Motorsbook, the Modulu Foundation, and Level 1 Project.
It has commenced with insights on problem statement. While facilitating, Cleopatra Kanyunyuzi, a software developer and engineer, advised teams on identifying the problems one needs to solve.
Problem statement is a clear description of the issues, and it includes a vision, issue statement, and method used to solve the problem. A problem statement expresses the words that will be used to keep the effort focused, and it should represent a solvable problem. Okay, so I first want to take us away from like the very technical things here. Think about software development like the way we handle normal day-to-day tasks, okay? What are those things you're passionate about?
The teams were expected to identify a problem statement and develop PowerPoints at the end of the facilitation. Some shared their experience on the day's target.
My name is Gloria Amayo from Bell Beauty. We're developing a digital beauty solution for linking customers to service providers. So right now we are aiming at 3 main services. That's nail care, hair services, and makeup services. So today in the hackathon, we learned about the problem statement and PowerPoint presentation. It's been very interesting because we had a problem statement before, but analyzing it from the aspect of what problem is it addressing exactly. You can have a solution, but is it addressing a real-time problem? So from the different things that we've looked at today and the different aspects of analyzing it, we've been able to at least develop on it, find out how exactly it is that we are assisting the people within our communities and women in particular. As a beauty service, we know that the beauty industry in Uganda really employs a lot of women, yeah, and men too, but yeah, mostly women. So we're just looking at it from that aspect and building on that. It's been very enlightening.
Okay, my name is Olari Vivian Maria. I'm from the Farmers Financial Development Team, in short the FFDA, and we are trying to promote agriculture for the farmers. It's going to be a mobile app for the farmers to access loans, then to also save from there. We're also going to get investors who are willing to invest in farming. Yeah, so the major problem as to why we drew to this idea is because we realized that during the COVID-19 period that has been affecting the world generally, in Africa, mainly Uganda, we have been lacking food in different homes, yet our country is very good and it has good climate that can favor farming. So we are trying to enable the farmers to get access to financial support such that they can carry out farming. Problem statement PowerPoint, it helped us to understand a way to model our problem and present it in a way that it is easy for the coordinators of this hackathon to understand. I look forward to collaborating with new people, then also learning from other people's ideas.
Teams were urged to consider interoperable payment solutions and solutions that solve for many.
We are in the Women in FinTech Hackathon, and we're not here to get women to do things that have been done by men already. We are not here to see women developing apps that allow them to sell bananas. Yeah? No. It is also good, but we're not here to see women do that. We are here to see women take lead in developing national and regional payment systems that allow things like cross-border payments. I mean, imagine a situation when you can be able to be in Uganda and have your Airtel mobile money wallet, and you can be able to make a payment in any country around East Africa.
The second season of Women in FinTech Hackathon is here, and it is coming up better and more competitive in so many ways. But one of the things that we're really very interested in is seeing these women-led teams come up with real-time interoperable payment systems, part of which should be able to enable the people at the bottom of the pyramid, the low-income earners, payment systems that enable people in transport, people in agriculture, women especially, and children. Yeah, either it should be enabling children to save school fees, and women, yeah, should be enabling expectant mothers to find easy and affordable insurance that allows them to be not only confident but also comfortable that they will have the ability to settle their bills when the time it comes. Yeah, and we're also looking at making sure that these payment systems allow for including every single player, every single DFSP in the ecosystem, thereby easing the journey of helping to include everyone into the digital payment ecosystem.
It has been a day one of the Women in FinTech Hackathon Season 2. The hackathon is expected to run for 6 days. According to Innocent Kawooya, the CEO of HiPipo, more is expected this season in fostering leadership, innovation, and championing women empowerment.
As Women in FinTech Hackathon comes differently, of course it's going to be crowned in a summit that happens next Friday, 15th. But we're also excited that for the first time in Africa, we're having a Women in FinTech incubator that is going to run for 90 days. And this, we are going to make sure that the women teams that will be selected, 3 of them are taken through thorough training all round that helps them learn how to sustainably run a FinTech business and make it profitable while serving so many people and changing lives.
Opportunities in financial technology are diverse. However, majority of the women in Africa are still limited to innovate within the space. Cleopatra calls for financial technology education in schools as hope for bridging the gap.
Women included in financial technology absorption or consumption, we have to educate them first, okay? That is one. We have to make them aware about the programs, the applications, the systems that are out there. And then the other thing is that we have to encourage them to adopt the relevant financial behavior that is going to help them get interested and actually consume fintech products. Okay, it's also in the way our cultures are. Okay, the sociological factors and whatnot. So women in Africa are raised up to believe the man should be the provider. Okay, even when he's not the provider, he can macro manage, not micro this time, macro manage. So she earns, she brings to him, and he makes the financial decisions. But so women have to be empowered, first of all, through education. Education is very important. Awareness. Let's create awareness, and other fintech experts in the industry will agree that financial education is something that we need to start introducing in schools. Right from a young age, children need to be taught what it means to have money, what it means to spend it, the importance of money and the value of money.
The Women in FinTech Hackathon is sponsored by HiPipo and its Include Everyone program in partnership with Mojaloop, Modest Box, Crosslake Tech, and the Level 1 project. Rita Cabanyero, Smart 24.